Welcome to Alternative. My name's William. We have got a new single from Caskets, Make Me a Martyr. Now, this came out a couple weeks ago, and I saw it. I'm sure I saw it. But somehow I managed to forget about it. I feel like when I saw it, I might have thought, let's make a reaction for this. Didn't put it into a playlist of react to this. That's what I usually do. And I totally let it slide through my fingers, I guess. Good thing I kept an eye on my release radar in the following weeks and popped up lower on the list again. I was like, oh my goodness, these guys are back, and they've been back for 2 weeks now with a new song, and I haven't even heard it yet. So glad I haven't heard it, so now I can at least do a genuine reaction. I'm very excited to hear a new song from Caskets, their first new song since their 2023 album Reflections. That album held the single By the Sound. That was in my top 10 of the year. When it comes to emotional post-hardcore music, the Caskets is top-notch. I remember discovering these guys after, they were opening up for Holding Absence concert. No, Dayseeker was the headliner with Holding Absence, but Holding Absence was the band I knew more at the time, and then it caught me on to Dayseeker, caught me on to Caskets, and of all the bands, Thornhill was also there. Hadn't heard of Thornhill, hadn't listened to Dayseeker, had not heard of Caskets, but Caskets was the big discovery for me. They all were great discoveries, but Caskets blew me away, man, with their Lost Souls album. I was just so impressed. And then we continued into Reflections in 2023, By the Sound, top 10, More Than Misery, Guiding Light. Those singles were all through the roof, man. And the deep cuts, they held strong. They held strong, but they chose the right songs for the singles, that's for sure. And now we are back with a lead single. And if they're continuing the trend of just knocking it out of the park with the singles, then I am expecting something pretty good here. Okay, Caskets, let's check it out. Right into it, hey. Here we go. Yep, they're gonna hit us good. They lost a member since their last album. Yeah. Already just the vibes, man. I love it. Yeah, do a really good job at just building up that anticipation. And this guy, just a belter. They provide really clean music videos. You know, they've got the clean, emotional, heavy sound. It's very clean. It's not too messy. These verses are smooth and soft and just really appeals to my tastes. Then the chorus comes in, it's like, No, they don't provide screams, I suppose. No. This guy doesn't scream, but they got some breakdowns, right? It's been a minute since I've listened to some Caskets. There we go. There we go. Okay, all right, bro. Yes. I'm happy. Very happy with that. You know, I remember when I first heard Guiding Light. I think if you search up on my channel, you'll see a reaction for that one. I don't remember being too blown away. And it wasn't until the album came out that I revisited the song more and was like, no, this song's an absolute hit. Definitely deserving of that lead single status. And I think what they pull off so well is a chorus that kind of doubles down in a way. It gives you one part and then it just drops more into, like, it just pushes the melody, man. They push their melodies. Was I feeling that here? A little bit, yeah. And again, it takes a little bit more time to get familiar with the song for sure. But on first reaction, they really just do the soft, moody, atmospheric verses so nicely, and then build up that anticipation and come into this chorus that just lifts off the ground, you know? You make me feel nothing, and their lyrics are just, if you're into that emotionally cutting stuff, it's pretty sure to leave a mark, you know? I'm looking in the comments, it looks like the vocalist Matt doesn't usually scream. He's screamed in the past, some of the OG fans are saying, but yeah, it was a surprise there. We don't tend to hear the screams from him. In More Than Misery, they take on Telly Smith from The Word Alive, who is a big part of that breakdown with his screams. He adds so much to that song. But I guess, yeah, for the most part, he's not bringing in the screams. So great to hear him doing that. He sounded great. This stuck to their formula. This is exactly what fans have come to expect from these guys. I mean, bringing in the screams from Matt, though, and hell yeah. Add a little something to it. But all around, just a really solid return from these guys. Now, do we have an album to look forward to? I'm not seeing any mention of an upcoming album, but I am expecting this is not the last we'll be hearing from them this year. And it would be great to have a new album from them in 2025. Caskets, I'm happy to have you back. Thank you for the good new song, and thank you for checking this out. Love to hear your thoughts. I'll talk to you next time.